it over this side too, because I think that. What have you got for lunch next, Dasha?
Chop suey.
Yeah, chop suey. I'll grab a pencil as well. I'm sure you can just borrow one off. Borrow one off a friend. So we've been looking at recently. What we've been looking at. Do you remember last week? Do you remember what we've been sorting?
Lowercase e.
Yeah, we have been looking at the letter E. Do you remember what sounds we've been looking at in particular? Maybe this might refresh your memory when we did this little. Yeah, we've been looking at the sounds that letters make. That's right. We've been looking at our vowels here and the sounds that they make, whether it's a short or a long vowel. That's right. Just to refresh your memory, this here is what is this here?
Kite.
A kite. So what sound is
I.
it? Yeah, it's an I. What about this one here?
Leaf.
Leaf. So what's that? Nice. What about this one here? This one is a bit deceptive. It's not a very good picture, but what do you think it looks like?
Caterpillar.
It does look like a caterpillar. This one here is a rope. So what sound do you hear in the rope?
O.
The O. Nice. What about this one here?
Coat.
Coat is what sound do you hear?
O.
O. What about this one here?
Rain.
Rain. Nice. And what do you hear in the rain?
A. I.
Yeah, you hear that. We hear the A in it. There is an I in it as well, but we don't always hear the I in it here. What about this one here?
Slide.
Slide. What sound do you hear here in this one?
I.
The I. Nice. What about this one as well?
Soap.
What sound do you hear?
O.
Oh, you're good at this. What about this peach?
E.
The E. Nice job. We'll do one more and then you can take a bit of a eating break. What about this one?
Gate.
What sound do you hear? Nice job. Nice work. You know, I think that we can take a next step and maybe move beyond just looking at some of the sounds in themselves. So what we're going to do right now is I have printed out for us. So we've been looking at sounds just when we've been thinking about our vowels and the sounds that they make just by themselves. But what we're going to be talking about over the next couple of weeks is the sounds that words make or our vowels make when they're paired with other letters as well. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to give you this pencil here. We're going to look at we'll take a look at perhaps just these ones here, the first 10 here. And so what I would like you to do, we can look at the pictures that we have here to give us a clue, and I can tell you what the word is as well. And I'd like you to have a go at writing this word here. So this one here is a hose. You can have a go at writing this word hose.
Do we go uppercase at the beginning? Or
It doesn't really matter. Nice job, nice work. What do you think this one is here?
Toothpaste.
It does look like toothpaste. This one is glue. Nice job, nice work. What do you think this one is here?
Swan.
It's a duck. It sounds out too. Duck. Nice job. But this one here, this is tape. Nice job. But this one, this is book. A book. Nice job.
Bag.
This one here is a bag. Nice job. But this one here, this is a bone. Nice job. What about this one here? Kick. Nice job.
Sock.
Sock. Nice job. is a donkey? Donkey. Nice job. We'll take a couple of bites and then maybe we will finish this off because you're doing really, really well at this. What one do you think, as you can just point to this while you're eating, what one do you think was the most challenging one? Yeah. Most challenging one to spell. Donkey. What one do you think was the easiest to spell? Those two. Bad. Nice. This one here when you're ready. This one is bike. Nice job. This one is flute. Flute. Nice. This one's the number 5. 5. Nice job, you're doing really, really well at this. And this one is, even I'll have to take a look at what's
Rock.
A rock. You can tell what it is better than me. Nice job. This one is smoke. Nice job. This one is an
Oven.
oven. Nice. Nice job. And rake. Rake. Don't worry about
Sorry.
that. Don't worry.
Oh goodness.
Kite, nice job. And then a lock. Nice job. And last one, a cape. Nice job. So, the next thing that I want to show you is, you told me that you liked playing these word games where we sort things out. Yeah. So I want to show you a special trick that we can do. So take a look at, let's think about some of these words that we have here. Let's think about, well actually, let's have a look at our pictures that we have here. Just these two ones that we have up the top here. Is this here? This is a
Cat.
cat. And what does, if we think about the word cat, write this on here. What sound does this make? What does this sound make?
Ah.
What does this sound make? You're right, nice. Let's look at this one now. So you said that this makes, so this sound here, the A, does that make it a short or long A?
Short.
The short A, that's right. Let's have a look at this one here. Let's look at this one here. Sound
Cake.
Yeah, it is a cake. What does
Ah.
A?
A.
A. These sounds kind of, we hear them together.
A.
Yeah, that's right. So what do you notice about the A sound?
The A sound makes the ah and the A.
Yeah, so in this one we hear an A, and in this one we hear an A. Nice. And so maybe you've seen this pattern before, but this is a special trick that I'm going to teach you. This one's not so good at rubbing out, but this is a special magic trick. So we know that maybe you've seen the patterns before. Maybe you've seen these C, V, C, E patterns before. What does this?
I've seen the C, V, C, but I've never seen them.
You've never seen those. Sometimes the C, we see them when they're a little bit big. They look a little bit bigger than the E, so they might look a little bit like this. And then the E is like a little E like that. Have you seen that?
Mm.
Something like this before? Yeah. So what does our C stand for? Do you know?
Consonant.
Yeah, consonant. What do our V stand for?
Vowel.
Vowel, that's right. So this is the special trick. So when we add our E here, we have our silent E. This changes our vowel into a long A. So see how when we had, remember when we had cat and there was no E here at the end?
So it'd be just consonant, vowel, consonant.
Yeah, and this one here, you're right, this one would be consonant, vowel, consonant. But here in cake, all of a sudden when we add this E, this turns this A into a,
A.
yeah, it turns it into a long A. So this is our magic E that turns our A into a long A. It waves its magic wand and turns that into a long A. So we hear the A sound in cake. Does that make sense? Yeah. So what about if we take a look at let's look at this one here. Let's look at this one here. What's this word here?
Make.
Make. Nice. Would you like to put in where you hear where is the vowel, consonant vowel and the little E? Oh, sorry, I should say the consonant, vowel, consonant, and little E. Nice job. Nice work. And so what does this sound make? this letter make?
A.
You're right. And then these two.
E.
Yeah, we hear the k sound. And this acts as like a silent E, so we don't really hear the E itself
Like
at the
it's
end.
just like an E sound.
Yeah. But you were writing correct. I like how you corrected yourself and you changed that from a short A to the A. Nice job. So what we're going to do now is you have a couple more bites and I'm going to grab a pair of scissors and we're going to cut these up. And you're going to sort some of these. We'll have a go at a couple of them at first. And we have some oddballs, just like we had our oddball category just before. Go at these. See if we can we can sort these ones together. So we have these 4 words here. We have this one.
Hand. Cane. Snap. Cup.
Yeah, cup. I think that it could be a cup. I think it might be
A glass.
a glass in this case. You're right. Sometimes some of our pictures are hard to tell exactly what they want us to think of, but I think they're thinking of a glass. That's right. So
They should write the thing on the back of the,
oh, they should.
on the back of the paper.
So do you want to have a go at sorting one? So remember, this one is where we hear, what sound are we going to hear?
A. Ah.
Ah, that's right. What about in this? A, nice. And keep in mind, sometimes this is the way that I think of it as well. When we have our little party hats on the A, it's telling us how we need to think of how they sound. So that's when you see these little hats on the A. Nice. Nice job. Nice work. I like how you put cane here. Why did you put, do you want to tell me why you put cane here?
A.
You hear the A, nice. And what else, is there something you notice about the ending?
E.
Yeah, nice. What about this one here, glass?
Ah.
the A sound. Nice. What about this one here? Snap. Why did you put this one here?
Because it says ah.
Nice. What about this one here? Hand. Why did you put that in?
A. It doesn't say A or ah. No. Yeah, it doesn't say A.
Nice job. Nice job correcting that. Nice work. That's great. Do you want to have a go at another few? Okay, let's see. What this one. So, would you like to tell me what words we've got?
Make.
Yep.
What? Last and whale.
Nice job.
Where's that from? I think it's whale.
It's a whale. Yeah.
I'm painting my project last night. It looks like I painted my name.
Nice job. Nice work. And you didn't even have the spelling there. Nice job. You aced that. Why did you put hand there? Oh, sorry. Why did you put last there?
Because
Yeah. What about what? What about make? Why did you put make there?
Because it's like kick.
Yeah, and
It
you
has an E.
What about whale?
A.
Yeah, nice. And you didn't even have the. Do you know how to spell whale?
W. W-H-A-L-E.
Nice. And you didn't even have the spelling there to know that this one went there. Nice job. So you've done a great job. You can finish off your lunch, and maybe we can. It sounds like everyone's starting to come back. That we can finish this off next time. Okay.